So off. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Let me readjust that real quick. Let's scoot you back a little bit here. And that's looking a little better. We're a little too close there. I overestimated how close my camera was going to be. Hello, everybody. What's going on? All right, let me get this all situated. I'm streaming on YouTube as well, so I got to make sure my ducks are in a row over there. So give me a second. That looks good on that end. Okay, looking good. Scoot that over maybe a tiny bit. Yeah, I like that. Looking great. Position that a little bit that way. Or this way. Yeah, that looks better. All right, cool, sweet. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Do you have any of the previous pins and stickers? Funny that you say that. We'll get to that here in a second. I'm going to let everybody pile in here, and then we will get started. Like I said, I'm just making sure everything looks okay on YouTube here. And then we will be good to go. I'll get to all your different requests and questions and everything. And guys, it'll be a fun time. Thank you for joining me on Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, Feliz Cinco de Mayo. Somebody said that right as I said that. Mayonnaise. Yeah. Or is anybody celebrating today? Oh, thank you for purchasing a pin. I appreciate that. I think I have like 20 some odd pins left, guys. It's of my logo. You know, it's like a take on Homer in the Hedges. Comes with a sticker as well. Comes with an extra sticker tonight, too, if you can see that over there. So that is a fun time. Let me go ahead. Ooh. All right, let's see if this is working now. And bada bing, bada boom. Looks like we're good to go. We are on YouTube live, ready to go. Anybody that's over on YouTube, use this link. You can get $15 off of your first purchase on Whatnot. And you can come and join if you just want to come say hi here on the actual app. Okay. Anyways, Top Ups, what's up? Funko Frank, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Mondays are for lasagna. Is that something that Garfield says? That sounds like it, yeah. Because Mondays are the best. All right, guys, let's get into it. Where's everybody watching from? I would love to know. We say that every single time, and I love to see where everybody's coming from. Australia, really? That's awesome. Okay, Virginia, Ogden. Yeah, let's go. Ogden. Shout out to Utah, New Orleans, Florida, UK. Oh, all right. Houston, Texas, California. Let's see. Ohio, Pennsylvania, SoCal, Arizona, Chicago, Seattle, Romania. Dude, we got some international viewers here tonight. That's pretty impressive, guys. I am honestly like floored that we have people here. Oh, and Canada. Hey, that counts too. That's a different country. Oh, that's awesome, guys. Well, thank you so much for sharing your Cinco de Mayo with me, conmigo, if you if you want to speak Spanish, I guess. But anyways, tonight should be pretty fun, guys. Like I said, I have some pins in the buy it now. Still have a couple of those left if you guys are interested. Everything tonight will come with a magnet or a sticker, any purchase. So these are some magnets that I have. It's kind of like a little, Simpsons logo. So that'll be cool. And yeah, anything bundled tonight, shipping wise, shipping gets cheaper. There's a couple giveaways tonight, so check out that down below. But if there's anything that you're interested in, guys, make sure if like you have to go somewhere, be sure to hit that bookmark tab on there and everything like that on items. You can check out pictures and stuff too, but I'll show off condition of everything. So, in case you don't look at those pictures, I'll show it off on the live. So anyways, guys, yeah, where do you guys want to start? Let's do a little bit of a queue. We'll get like 10 pops together, and we'll go from there. What are you guys thinking? I mean, we might as well do Spider-Man first because he's right there. Let's grab some other stuff. John Cena. Okay, we can do John Cena. I don't need is this it? Do you guys see him? Is it okay, that was terrible. All right, John Cena. That's what's so you guys will know this is gonna be what's next. I put it kind of behind here, and then we have like an on deck right here as well. All right, we can do and Rick and Morty, Elder Scroll. Okay, let me go back in the chat and let's see. Nemo. Okay, let's find him real quick. Eh? You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Okay, we got Nemo. Okay, what else do we have in here? Breaking Bad. Which one do you want me to start off with? Because we have a bunch of out of box pops tonight. Like you can check them all out there down below. Sting's a good one. We can do Sting, and I'll add that to the queue. There's Sting. Appa. Yep, we can do Appa. We might. One thing that I might do is kind of interchange with out of box and inbox stuff because I have a lot of out of box stuff. So that might be the best thing to do. Icy polar bear. Yep, you got it. So we'll do like in every other situation. There's that. Bret Hart. I have a couple of different Bret Harts. One is like pretty much near mint. It has like a little bit of window scuff. And then there's another one. Where did he go? Had a little bit of a ding. I can't remember what was specifically wrong with him. But yeah, they're both pretty much near mint. So we can do either or. It doesn't matter. Twilight, Seth Rollins, Spike. Okay. Hold on here. Seth Rollins. Yeah, we can do a lot of WWE because I've got quite a bit of WWE tonight too. But yeah, somebody was saying Spike as well. Spike from Buffy. And let's go ahead and we'll bring this over here. I'm just making a bunch of room for you guys. Operating on one table here. All right, and then we'll grab a random Breaking Bad. We'll do like Heisenberg in the mix there. Anything else? Toy Story Bullseye. Sure, we can do that. Okay, I think we've got a good queue so far, guys. Keep requesting stuff and we'll add things here and there. Bubbles. Okay. So as of right now, we got Spider-Man, John Cena, Nemo, Sting, Icy Polar Bear, Appa, Bret Hart. We'll make, like I said, we'll mix in some Breaking Bad stuff in there as well. And yeah, we'll be good to go. Okay, let's get this started, guys. No more dilly-dallying, if you will. Spider-Man. He's not mint. He does have a couple of dings. Like I said, those are in the pictures, in the descriptions, and the listings and stuff. Just some creases on the corner right there. I mean, from 2012, I think this is honestly in pretty good shape. A little bit of a ding right there in the corner. Just trying to remember what else. Maybe a little bit of something right there above the 15. Also in that corner, maybe a little bit of something. But honestly, for like a 13-year-old pop, it's pretty good. I would say it's like a solid 7.5 out of 10. All right, let's get this going. This has a pre-bid of 42, by the way, so don't get too bid happy. But I know that there was a lot of bookmarks on this, so we're going to give this some time on here. We'll give this 45 seconds. Okay, starting at the pre-bid. And everything will come with a pop protector tonight, by the way. Okay, let's catch up. Mason, they announced Simpsons Biddy Pops. I know. It's pretty cool. Biddy Pops, I'm kind of like, 50-50 about. They're not like super my cup of tea, but like they're fun. Like they're cool. But if they're Simpsons, I mean, no doubt, right? We're definitely going to go with the Simpsons Biddy Pops. Make some fun videos out of those, right? Absolutely. I actually have a bunch of other Funko Pops telling higher girls, so if you might forgive, yeah, I want the Finn Balor to come to both of. All right, man. Like I said, bookmark it, that Finn Balor, because I've got two of them. I got the Chase and the Demon. They're both. I mean, they both look like the Demon. Oh, we're passing 100 already on this guy. That's crazy. I'll have to see. I usually don't have a lot of pops sell for over 100, so if I can find a hard stack, I will get you one. Let's see. Let's go back here. You know what? A Simpsons Biddy Pop display would be great. I know that they made the town, like the Quickie Mart with Bart. Shy Gal, you know what? You already have two purchases in the hole right now. You got the pin. You also got the Spider-Man pop. Congratulations. Okay. John Cena's up next, and he is minty fresh in a protector, ready to go. Nemo is coming up next, and then we got Sting on deck right there. For all you baseball people out there, you'll get the reference, I guess. Okay. Yeah, can we? I don't know. I think this is John Cena. I just grabbed a box. I hope he's in there. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Can that joke ever get old? Like seriously, does it ever get old? I, I don't know. I don't think it does. Okay, I know that this one has a good amount of pre-bids. Oh my goodness, my mouse fell. I know a lot of this one has a good amount of pre-bids and watches on it, so we're gonna give a little bit more time to this one as well to let people roll in. Pre-bid of 42. That's what it's starting at, and here we go. But yeah, it's got the WWE sticker, 2019. Yeah, somebody was saying Entertain Mart. Dude, I love that store. It is officially my favorite. If you guys don't follow the channel, I honestly that provides so much content for the channel because I find so many cool things there. Do I own any Labubus? I don't. Not really my thing. If I did get into them, I think don't they have SpongeBob ones? Is there SpongeBob Labubus? I could be wrong. Let me know. Take it from Top Pops. Was Top Pops video? Oh, I did see that. Okay, there you go. Uh, are you taking? Yes, I am. So you can see a good representation of what's coming up. So that's going to be what's next. That's kind of what's after. And then I have a little bit of a line going right now. I've got Icy Polar Bear, Appa, Bret Hart, Heisenberg, Spike. We have Walter White in the Whitey Tidy, Zack Ryder. Let me, yeah, bundle shipping for sure. I think it's after like 2 items. Okay, I don't know if this is. We might have to rerun this one because I'm not sure that this one's gonna go through, but we shall see. I know. I was just thinking the same thing. Let's see if it does. If not, yeah. See, there we go. All right, we will rerun that. It's a bummer because a lot of people bookmarked it, but if you're here for it, let's rerun it, guys. I'm gonna do a we'll do a new listing here. Let's see. Add. Sorry about that, guys. That's a bummer. I feel bad for the people that had pre-vids and everything, and like it had a bookmark. So, all right, let's do that. Try this again, guys. So I know people wanted that. If anybody saw that, if they commented, like, be sure, be sure to report them because I didn't see them in the comments. I just saw bids. So, all right, all right. Let's retry this. Okay, confirm. All right, John Cena, guys, starting at $1 now. Oh, the payment actually went through. Okay, I I guess it's going through, guys. Yeah. Okay. Well, if anything happens, I'll keep it. I'll keep it on the side. But as of right now, guys, I have a backup listing for it. So that was kind of crazy. I didn't think that was gonna happen. But okay, Nemo's up next. We got Sting back here. Nemo has a little bit of a window pinch right there. And let's see. Just trying to remember if there was anything else on him. He was in pretty good shape. 2015, right there. Yeah, I think it's mainly just that window pinch. I think that's it. And then Icy Polar Bear is on deck right there, or in the hole rather. Nemo is a cool one. I have this one in my collection, but I have an extra for you guys tonight. Pre-bid of 16. And we will add 30 seconds on the clock. Alrighty. Okay, any new videos up? I have some shorts, like some Monday and Tuesday for short stays, but my regular videos go up Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So longer form videos. So I do have 2 longer form videos already planned and everything like that. Um, so yeah, garage sales. I went on some garage sales this weekend with one of my buddies that makes some like garage sale content. So be on the lookout for that. I have one of those coming up. So yeah, Top Pops. I will have to say, with this guy right here, didn't you customize this one just recently? So you're needing another one, I'm assuming, right? And you got it. There you go. Dude, your shorts, man, super creative. I saw, what was that one that you were doing? Was the Italian brain rot? Got like, what, like over 50 million views? Like, what in the world? It's crazy. People love some interesting stuff, I will have to tell you. All right, guys, staying out of box. By the way, so I have a series over on YouTube. It's called the Complete My Collection Challenge series. And a lot of these out of box pops tonight are in support of that. So that'll go towards future videos. So Sting right here. I think the only thing on him, I mean, some of these have tiny dings here and there. I removed most of them, but yeah, these are out of box. But like I said, this is supporting that challenge series on YouTube if you watch that. So let's see. We got Sting out of box pre-bid of $6. 30 seconds on the clock. But yeah, this is in support of that challenge series. So I will let you know too if you want to help support that. But thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a fun series. I like to do challenge series because I feel like for me it helps me make content because I know what I'm gonna make next, and I just have something to kind of look forward to, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's really fun. You sent me a message. Okay. You're the one that got the John Cena, right? Was it? Did you send me a message here on Whatnot? All right. Thank you so much, Big Nasty. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting. Okay, guys, we are running John Cena once again. By the way, I just got a message about it. So let me do that. Actually, let's do John Cena again for everybody that's here. Yeah, it already got canceled. I'm not gonna mess with it. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Okay. Anyways, let's run this real quick. We'll run the actual John Cena for everybody that's here, starting at $1. I'm canceling it because they requested it, and I know that they were just trolling. So yeah, it's okay. Maybe it's their first time or whatnot. Who knows? I'm not going to accuse anybody, so it's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and start it off for everybody that wants it. There you go. Shy Gal, I appreciate that. You know what? If it like sometimes goes through like that, sometimes I accept it. Even if you're like trolling, like, hey, by all means. But if it's an accident, I completely understand. So, do you have the Harry Potter Slytherin house pup? I don't. I got a lot of WWE. Got some original Star Trek tonight. A little bit of everything. Like I said, just check it out down below. Hello, everybody on YouTube. Sorry, it's hard to kind of dual look at things. But everybody on YouTube, I hope you're doing awesome. Thank you. Yayverse, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Now, let's get back to this. Can you guys I have one question for you. Can you smell this through the camera? It smells like grape. It smells great. If you can, I mean, your phone superior to mine, I might have to say, but scented. I have pre-smelt this and made sure it's good to go. Just saying, you know. Thank you, Irish Pop. I appreciate that. See, he's got my back. Okay, let's see. Can I go in here? Okay, let's get Icy Polar Bear up and running here real quick before I forget. And I gotta accept this cancellation request here. Okay, this has a pre-bid of $11, and it smells like grape. I know, right? Crazy. Okay, here we go. It's the best flavor, though. I mean, I feel like they should have done cherry, right? Mason, did you pick up anything from Slack? I did not. I'm not a big Star Wars guys, unless I definitely would. So let's see if we. Ah, I kind of got too tilted there. Fixed it. Fixed it. Better. That's better. All right, $15. Thank you so much. I have the original one of this and the scented one, and I figured I'd sell one of them. So into that. Okay, we got Appa. This is a part of the Complete My Collection Challenge series as well. He does have. I don't know if this is a part of the. There's a tiny mark on top. He's a round spot. I don't know what it is specifically, but sometimes the flocking can do that. It catches like a little bit of dust, but that was the only thing that I noticed on there was that tiny spot on top. So just so you're aware, and I put it in the pictures too. Um, we got Heisenberg right there. Yeah. Bad lag. Oh, it's lagging. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. We'll let it catch up here. Okay, is it better? Let me know. I saw on I saw on YouTube. We might have to cut the YouTube stream short if that's better. Better. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why that would happen. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what happened there. I don't know. What's up, Mr. Holly English? How's it going? Okay, pre-bid of $8. We'll add a little bit more time on the clock for this. So out of box Appa, like I said, this is supporting the Complete My Collection Challenge series. Wednesday night stream. That's a good question. I did that like what, a month or two ago, and then I didn't do it again. So yeah, keep on submitting your requests for things that you want to see right now. We've got Bret Hart is up next. Then we got Heisenberg. We got Spike, Walter White. We got Zack Ryder. We've got another Breaking Bad pop. I think we'll grab Saul. Better call Saul. Lucha. Yeah, we can do Lucha Fluffy. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway here in a little bit. International, unfortunately, no. I'm sorry about that. Just for our US viewers tonight. Um, it's just a little expensive on my end shipping. I wish I had some more funds for that, but unfortunately, I do not. So, Jake the Snake. Yes. Okay. Add that for you. With Pop City switching ownership, are they still going to do the event? You know what? They're in talks about it, and that's all I really know. So I wish I had some more insight to provide on that. But yeah, Finn Balor. So he will be in the queue. I can add it. Which one? Do you want me to do both? We can do like a back-to-back situation. So got this guy and the chase. We can do a little back-to-back situation if you want. It will be a little bit behind, probably in like 8 pops or so, but I've got you. There's just a lot going on. Thank you so much, Shy Gal. I appreciate it. That means a lot to me. Okay, and then Spike will be after that. Okay, go ahead. I think on this Bret Hart specifically, was it just the window? I was trying to remember. I had two. Let me just make sure I get the right one here. Minor window scuff, see photos. Okay, this one. Hold up. Let me make sure I got the right one. Where'd he go? Okay, this is the one that just had a little bit of a corner lift up. It's hard to show. Right there by the 25. Just in the corner. It's very, very minor. It's hard to show. But that's what was wrong with this one. I think that's probably why I put it in a pop protector already, because it wasn't too major. So, okay, let me make sure I got the right one. Yep, that is the right one. Okay. All right, this has a pre-bid of 21. We'll add a little bit more time on the clock. But good old Bret Hart. How are we doing on lag, guys? Is it looking okay? Everything looking all right? They're like pretty much the exact same. I don't know why I put a pop protector on that one. This one just has a tiny bit more like just like a window like rash. It's not bad though. So I would say like it's kind of they're about the same. Maybe this one's a little bit better depending on if you're picky with the window, I suppose. The little. So it's not much different. Bullseye is in the queue. Yes, which Bullseye did you want? Because I just realized I have two. I have the Spider-Man one and then the Toy Story Bullseye. Let me know. Toy Story. Yep, I grabbed the right one. Okay, perfect. Sweet. Mike, yes. Are you talking from Breaking Bad? Little this guy? If you are, I will put it in the every other out of box inbox queue. Sharknado, not tonight. Is the Toy Story one a Target edition? No, it's just the regular. But I do have also this one, this Bullseye. I know it's not quite related. It's the same name, but who got that one? Woo Woo 2023. Congratulations. We'll go ahead and we'll run Walter White. He is out of box, but he is the legit one. Rest assured, one way, guys, if you ever want to know if you have a fake one or a real one, if you see the little bag he's holding, if it's got two colors, then you know you have a real one. So, and all the other details are pretty much spot on him as well. So, a little lesson in fake Heisenberg pops. Oh, thank you, CPT Viper. I appreciate you buying a pin. That's awesome. I know we don't have tons of those left, but thank you to everybody that's bought those. Okay, this has a pre-bid of $8. 30 seconds on the clock. Out of box. Heisenberg. We have a lot of out of box. Breaking Bad, Lord of the Rings, all sorts of fun stuff. So anything out of box, let me know. So the pin is actually already signed on the back, CPT Viper. So you're covered. You're good to go. I already read your mind on that one. Twilight. Yeah, let me grab the Twilight ones. They're right there. I promise. But we'll throw them in the every other queue right here. All right, Big Nasty's got it. Out of box Heisenberg. Thank you so much. Okay, and then Spike is up next. Coming in from, he's an older one, 2014. Had a little bit of a window, or not window, well, yes, there's a little bit of a window pinch right there. And then in the corner, there is a little bit of a crunch too, as you can see. I was trying to remember if there was anything else. There might be a little crease on the top. There we go. You can see that on the reflection, but not bad. Just a couple of minor things, especially for like an 11-year-old pop. It's pretty solid. And Zack Ryder's right there. And I'll get to everybody's requests and everything. Let me go ahead and we'll bring up Spike. Pre-bid of $5. 30 seconds on the clock. OG Buffy. Oh, am I gonna get? Absolutely, I'm gonna get the King of the Hill pops. I'll have to admit to you, I'm more of a new viewer to King of the Hill. I think I'm on the third season, but dude, that show is so funny. Oh my goodness. All right, Guy Lane Bordeaux's got a great deal on this one at $5. We shall see what this ends up at. Yeah, the pops look great. I think they did a good job. I know people were kind of maybe a little upset about how whose hat is it? Is it Dale? Is it Dale's hat? Was a little bit off or something? Something to that effect. Robin, I can add that. Nobody's asked for that, but I can add that for you from Teen Titans. Yes. Get this one. What other out of box stuff do you guys want to see? Let me know. I'll keep adding out of box stuff too. Hank. Oh yeah, Hank looks great. I would agree. Guy Lane Bordeaux, congratulations. I think that's a pretty solid deal. Hopefully that's one that you needed for your set. Glad I could provide that for you. Okay, we got Walter in the Tidy Whities out of box. Zack Ryder. And then we've got the Better Call Saul bundle right here. Gus Fring. Okay, I can grab that and we'll add that to the every other queue. Good old Gus right there. All right, Walter White out of box. This has a pre-bid of 21, just so you guys are aware. 30 seconds on the clock. No Tokyo Ghoul or Death Note. Breaking Bad, all out of. I have a lot of out of box Breaking Bad that I'm running, but One Punch Man, that'll be in an upcoming auction. So Dragon Ball, I don't believe I have any Dragon Ball. Beer fart. Who's beer? Who's beer fart? Ad icons. I've got a Bullseye. I've got. There was another one. Oh, Dum Dum's drummer. Which one do you want to see? Okay, Big Nasty. Congratulations on another Breaking Bad one right there. Yeah, we'll just put him right there and know that he's gonna be coming up next. Oh, Bret Hart. That's okay. I was trying to decipher it. I was like, yeah, close. Yeah, we can run the other Bret Hart here in a little bit. I will add the second one to the queue. Hold on here. Let me rearrange my stuff. Zack Ryder, he is mint, ready to go. This is the New York Comic Con one with the white and purple shorts. I almost said pink. All right, pre-bid of $28. 30 seconds on the clock. Okay. Bubbles. Yeah, I can add that to the queue. Sorry, I was silent there for a second. I was just looking over some things. All right, Jay Welch, congratulations on Zack Ryder. Put that down here for you. We'll run our first giveaway here in a second, guys. Let's run a couple more things. Get a Better Call Saul, Saul Goodman, and Jimmy McGill. McGill? Why did I say that so weird? That sounded so strange. Okay. Oh, Funko Frank, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, oh, anybody that gets a pin tonight will get an extra sticker or a magnet. I'll throw in a magnet too if you get a pin. Okay, but Jimmy McGill and Saul Goodman bundle pre-bid at $27, 30 seconds on the clock. And here we go. Out of box for both of these dudes. I need to watch. I got into Better Call Saul, I think, the first couple seasons, and I didn't finish it. I need to get to it though. I liked that show. What's the other pin sticker series? The only one I have right now is just this one. It's my current logo. But Mick Foley, no, but I can add that. That'd be a great one to add. There you go. Like I said, I'm accepting requests. I'm slowly reading everything because I don't know. Am I a slow reader? Maybe. Who knows? Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I can grab that. We'll add this over to the table. Yeah, let me know what other. If does anybody want any of the Lord of the Rings out of the box stuff? Tardis. Yeah, I like. I've had this sitting in like a bin for the longest time, and I totally forgot it was even a Funko product. So I'll add that to the queue. No Simpsons tonight, unfortunately. All right, Rubio04, I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, let's run. We'll run Bullseye. There was one thing I just noticed on Bullseye, the tiniest crease right there. It's very minor, but other than that, we've got him in a protector, ready to go. Mike's back there chilling, watching over Bullseye. He's his bodyguard, if you will. Anybody on YouTube, if you want to join by using that link that I have pinned, you can come and join me here on Whatnot. This has a pre-bid of $10. 30 seconds on the clock. Do I have any videos ideas for you? I'm a wealth of knowledge. What kind of topic do you want, Frank? I will tell you. Any, give it to me. I mean, you can start a challenge series if you want. Maybe something related to that. Um, I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, Funko related, obviously. So, do you like request videos? If people like request to see something in your collection, you could do shorts. Those are pretty easy to make and fun. I don't know, just a couple ideas. Disney villains. I don't think I have any tonight, unfortunately. Trade up challenges are fun. Those can be a little bit tricky. You just have to find the right things. But who got that one? Tuba Splat. Hey, what's up? Thank you so much. All right, and then we got Fluffy in the back right there. And then the Twilight bundle will be next after that. No Wizard of Oz tonight. Okay, let's run Mike. All right, Mike. Pre-bid of 32, just so you guys are aware. Out of box Mike. 30 seconds on the clock, starting at 32 pre-bid. Peta, yeah, let me grab him. Yep, Peta will be after one of the demons right here. Yeah, your Finn Balor's are about, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. First bin, or Finn, in 5, 6, and then 7 will be the FYE exclusive one. So 5 and 7 away. Cartoon Network, yes. I've got Bubbles in the queue right now. Do you want me to add him? We can add him if you want. All right, Ghost Eco, congratulations on Mike out of box. No Care Bears tonight. Okay, let's run Fluffy. Limited to 5,000 pieces with the Lucha mask on. And we'll throw one of the Twilight Pops up here just to represent that. And then Jake the Snake Roberts is in the hole right there. All right, Lucha Fluffy. 30 seconds on the clock. Pre-bid of 16, starting at 16. Yeah, this one's a limited piece one. I didn't realize that either. I kind of forgot. I have this one, so I decided I didn't need this one. I'll show you the one that I have in my collection. So this is the one that I've decided to keep, the signed one. So that's why I have this extra one. I feel like it's a pretty good even trade off, if you know what I mean. All right, 36 is where it's going to end. M_Blanco9. Congratulations. All right, let's get on to the next one. After Jake and the Twilight Pops and Jake, we will run our first giveaway. Let me know down below what giveaway you want to see first, because I got a Chase, got a cool Freddy figure, and we're giving away one of these pin bundles as well. So let me know what you guys want to see. Okay, this is in support of the Complete My Collection Challenge series. You're getting Bella and also Jane out of box. So pre-bid at $7, 30 seconds on the clock. You can do pin, chase. I think I'll just decide on a win, you know? We'll see how it goes. Actually, I can pin the giveaway right now. Let's do a giveaway. Giveaway for... we'll do the Aloha Freddy figure. And that'll be pinned right up here in the corner. You got 5 minutes to enter. This is the Freddy figure that I'm giving away right now. So, wonder if you can see him off camera a little bit. Thank you, Nerd541, for supporting the challenge series. I appreciate it. Okay, but the Aloha Freddy, that is the current giveaway. You got about 4.5 minutes. Jake the Snake Roberts is up next. Gus Fring is in the back chilling with his face blown off. This one had a couple of just minor imperfections. You can see a little bit of a dent on the top right there. It's kind of hard to show off, but right there. Was there anything else on this guy? I know there was a couple things. Oh, a little bit of a ding in the corner right there too. So those two things. Like I said, you can check out all the pictures before something is listed as well. But let's go ahead and we'll run Jake here. So it's a pre-bid of $8. 30 seconds on the clock. Nah, I appreciate that. Somebody on YouTube said, found your channel and binged about 50 videos this weekend. Dude, I didn't even know I had binge-worthy content, but I appreciate that. Thank you. It's cool to see stuff like that. Okay, anything else that you guys want to see, let me know. And we will keep running stuff. I need to... Zim. Ah, yeah, nobody's asked about Zim. Zim is now officially in the queue. Dum Dum, yes, you did say that. I'm sorry, I didn't grab that. We'll add that. We'll throw that ahead of this one because I did see that comment earlier. All right, great deal on that one, Jake the Snake. $13. We'll take that. Congratulations, Ted Bell. All right, Gus with his face looking a little well, he's seen better days. How about that? Or lack thereof, because he can't really see out of half of his face. Let's just put it that way. All right, Gus. Gus has a pre-bid of 32 out of box. Gus. 30 seconds on the clock. I was surprised that this one wasn't a chase. You know what I mean? I don't know why. It's weird that they just made two versions, which is cool. I mean, it's easier to get that way back in the day, I should say. But Hank, yes, Hank. Remind me. Oh, why am I struggling? Okay, remind me who Hank is. Or him. Oh, him. Is that what you meant to say? All right, Ghost Eco or Echo. Thank you. I said that wrong. Ghost Echo. Appreciate it. Okay, Finn Balor's up next. He has a little bit of like a ripple right above the Chase sticker. You can see that kind of in the reflection right there. It's not bad. And then the box, just the way the box is, it isn't quite straight below the. I don't know. It's just a weird like kind of box fold, I think. But just those couple of things. We got Arno from Assassin's Creed, and then the next Finn Balor after that. Okay, this is the Chase. Pre-bid at $13. 30 seconds on the clock. Robin's in the queue. He's behind. So after this one, there is the Pete out of box and then Robin. So perfect, Crow. Just let me know which ones you're interested in. We'll add it to the queue. I wish there was a better way that you could see everything because I've got a whole lineup right here. Yeah, I can add that one for you. The hazmat ones. Let me grab them right here. I have a couple out of box ones just chilling in the back. Yep, we'll add those. Uh, let's see here. I'm just gonna call you Pop Romania. We'll shorten your name. Congratulations! I'm glad that you were able to get that one. Sweet, congrats, Poppin. Okay, Arno, out of box from is this Black Flag or I can't remember Unity maybe, and then Peta is after that. I don't actually. That Monkey Bomb I haven't had for a while. So, oh, we've got a winner for the Aloha Freddy. Let's see who it is. Mauve J or Mauve Job. I don't know. Anyways, congratulations. We're just gonna put it at that. Sweet, you won the first giveaway. Okay, pre-bid of $1 for the Assassin's Creed one. 30 seconds on the clock. Yeah, this is just an out-of-box one. But he's cool. I love the sword. I wish it was one of the other characters that I recognized a little bit more. But yeah, you're welcome. Enjoy. I'll throw in a sticker for you as well with that giveaway. No Son of Anarchy stuff. All right, Nerd541. Congratulations. Hopefully you enjoy this guy right here. All right, and then we've got the FYE exclusive demon. Does have a little bit, like I said, window pinch right there. It's not too bad, but by the WWE sticker right there. And then I think there was another thing. Box fold is a little weird above the W logo. You can see there's a little bit of a ripple. It's not bad, but figured I would show that off to you. Anything else? I think those were the two things on them or on him. And Peta's back there, and then Robin will be after that. Okay, let's run this one. All right, $8 pre-bid. 30. Actually, we'll add a little bit more time because I think there was some bookmarks on this one. All right, starting at $8 pre-bid. Grab a pop protector for it. Any old NBA pops? You know what? I did, but I didn't bring any tonight for the auction. So maybe in my next one. John Cena did. I think he sold. The box was empty. I wasn't. Yes, sorry. Jokes aside, he did sell. Yes, I had to relist it, but he did sell. Oh, Robin 42. Oh. You know what? We'll run both. How about that? This guy. Okay. Sorry, that was the first one that I saw. No Jason Voorhees. Okay. Oh, you got it. Sweet. Pop Romania, congratulations. You got both of them. Very cool. I hope you enjoy both of them because that's awesome that you got both of them. That's sweet. Very cool. Okay, we'll run both Robins. That Robin and that Robin. Okay, Peta out of box. This is in support of the Complete My Collection Challenge series, by the way. Pre-bid of $14. 30 seconds on the clock. Pre-bid 14. Peta is from Hunger Games. There's a whole set of them. I actually got in a bunch of Hunger Games pops that'll be available next month, or unless anybody reaches out to me, I guess. I don't have it up tonight, but yeah, I have a bunch of Hunger Games stuff for a future auction. So thank you. Thanks for the love. I appreciate that. Funko Frank, you bet, man. All right, Zip Tie coming in. Thank you for supporting the challenge series with PETA. Hopefully you enjoy this out of box pop. All right, Robin is up next. We'll run both Robins. But let's see. There was one thing on him I was trying to remember. I think it might have been that tiny corner ding. It's really hard to show. There is a very small corner ding, and I think that was it. 2015, 10-year-old pop. That's crazy. And then we've got the Tardis coming up next after that. Okay, let's make sure I run the correct Robin here. Yep, Robin 42, pre-bid of $16. 30 seconds on the clock. No minions. Cowboy Santa. Yeah, I'll add that to the queue for you. Let me know if there's any other out-of-box stuff we can add to the queue as well, guys. Because I'm just throwing in random stuff right now. Oh, Hank. Yes, you did say Hank. In my mind, I wasn't processing who Hank was, but yes, Hank is in the queue. We'll throw him in there. Bret Hart is coming up very soon. The second Bret Hart is like 3 pops away. Guy Lane Bordeaux, congratulations. Great pickup on Robin. Okay. Robin, I think was mint. He might have had a tiny little box wear on the mask on the corner right there, as you can see. I think that was the only thing on him that I could see. Put the TARDIS up there. Second Bret Hart right there. Slide that down. Hank is in the queue, yes. Who's in my garage though? Picard. Nobody's asked about Picard. But I can grab that, throw that in the queue real quick. Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I can grab that one too. Okay, let's run this real quick. No Looney Tunes or SpongeBob tonight. Okay, this has a pre-bid of $22. 30 seconds on the clock for the OG Teen Titans Robin from 2014. This looks like was purchased at Hot Topic back in the day, if I'm looking at that price sticker correct. Brock Lesnar. Yeah. We can add that to the queue as well. Mason, what is your favorite complete? What does it say? What is your favorite collection of pop that you did obtain so far that you haven't obtained yet? Oh, complete my collection. That I haven't obtained yet. The Haunted Mansion Ghost. I've got one more to get. How to Train Your Dragons up there. SpongeBob. That's probably one of my top priorities for sure. Brandon, make sure you check your payment on that. I will set that aside for the time being, but double check on that. How do you use the $15 off? It should automatically apply, I think. But yeah, SpongeBob for sure. There's a lot, honestly. Those are the two that come to mind. Mick Foley's coming up in about like 5 pops. And we've got these guys out of box. Brandon, thank you. I appreciate it. Set that one down here. Just want to make sure that you get that pop if you're going for it. Don't want to give it to anybody else. All right, this has a pre-bid of 15. Believe it or not, yes, this is a Funko product. It's the little markings are on the inside, but yeah, it's a Funko product. Okay, pre-bid of $15 for the TARDIS. 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, you need it signed. Ah. I feel like he does a lot of signings, right? If I'm not mistaken. Thank you, Thor. Yeah, I don't really know WWE lore very much, but isn't he the same person as Dude Love? Right? Right? I'm not sure. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Yes. Okay. Oh, Mankind. Okay. I I don't know. All that stuff. I never followed it as a kid, and I don't really know much about it now. I do have ad icons. I've got like Colonel Sanders, Moon Pie, Bullseye with the Spider-Man shirt on. I think that's the only ad icons I have for tonight. Let's see. We got that dog fan. Congratulations. We are cruising right along. Okay, this is the Bret Hart that had a little bit of a window rash of the WWE sticker. Sounded like freaking Porky Pig there for a second. But yeah, that was what was wrong with him. I think that's just shelf wear, honestly. And then we got the hazmat guys. They want to stand. And then Bubbles will be after that. Dude, Doc, I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for it to be consistent weather. Spring's great, and I love it, but I want a little bit warmer. Okay, this one pre-bid at 21. I know that there were some bookmarks on it, so we'll add 45 seconds to the clock. Pre-bid 21. No NFTs. Cowboy Santa is coming up in about 5 pops. I've got him sitting right here. Guy Lane Bordeaux. You just bought something, but I did not see what it. I did not see what it was. I assume it was a pin. Maybe. Sorry about that, Romania, Pop Romania. I'm not sure. I wonder why that's the case. I don't know if international has anything to do with it, but I would definitely reach out to Whatnot because on my end, I'm not sure how I could fix that. So, favorite Funko line besides Simpsons, SpongeBob, Looney Tunes, Pixar stuff, yeah, PlayStation, a lot of stuff. At Icon Lover, what's going on? All right, the Joker 2040. Congratulations. Put that in a pop protector for you. Here, let me make a note too that one's yours so I don't do the other one. There we go. Okay. All right, Hazmat, Walter, and Jesse. Out of box bundle. And then Hank. All right, 33 pre-bid on both of these. These are not the glow-in-the-dark ones. I didn't think I specified it or anything, but anyways. Yeah, normal hazmat suit, but the bundle. 33 pre-bid, 30 seconds on the clock. Okay. What's up, Top Shada? How's it going? Is all the out of box you have in the buy it now? It's in the shop icon. It's not buy it now, but it is. Yes, every out of box stuff that I have is in that little tab. I do have pretty much all my Lord of the Rings stuff still. If anybody wants some Lord of the Rings stuff, let me know. Because we haven't run any of it, and I've got a bunch. All right, 43. We got Bloody Joker Pops. Oh, okay. You talking Sauron and Nazgul? Yep, Dum Dum Drummer is coming up here in like let's see, 6 pops. Colonel Sanders, yeah, I can add that to the queue for you. We'll just kind of set it. Let's put Tom Brady right there, him right there. Slide that down. Yeah, Colonel Sanders is in the queue. He's a little bit further behind though. Oh, the Braves won. Perfect. I just got a notification. I'm a Braves fan. Great night, guys. There you go. We'll take it. Okay, Bubbles, Hank, and then we've got Mick Foley. I don't think anybody from Romania has bought from me. I've had some people in like the UK, and I think that's it. Have mercy. What are you? Is any of you guys baseball fans in here? Let me know. This has a pre-bid of 21. It's mint, inner protector ready to go. Bubbles with the SDCC shared sticker. Pre-bid of 21. 30 seconds on the clock. Mets. Okay. Mets are the division rival, but I'll accept it. As long as it's not the Phillies. Red Sox, okay. Yankees, we'll accept that too, I suppose. What's up, Jacob? Dodger fan. Yeah, your Dodgers beat up the Braves pretty good last couple days. I mean, we did get you yesterday. We'll take at least one game. We didn't start out very well against them. Guardians, K, Stros. All right. White Sox. Yavers, congratulations. I think that's your second tonight. So I appreciate you. All right, we got Hank. And then we'll put good old Mick back there. Throw the Lost Boys bundle right there. All right, Hank, pre-bid of 31, out of box Hank. 30 seconds on the clock. I appreciate it. Thank you. The Simpsons biddies. Yeah, definitely we'll get those. We'll make some fun videos. I wish that they had them in more like blind packaging so you didn't know which ones you were going to get. I think that would make a really fun video, but I'll get them either way. We'll figure out something fun with them. Late to the party, but finally made it. Oh, thank you, KK. I appreciate it. If you post, yeah, of course. Yeah, post on your channel. Absolutely. Let's grab Mary. There. You treat these auctions like a holiday. I don't know about that. I don't even know if I gave off that vibe, but I appreciate that. All right. Congratulations, Rubio, on Hank. Okay. And then Santa, even though we're not even close to Christmas, I got a Cowboy Santa for you. Okay. Mick Foley, let me double check. I was trying to remember what was wrong with him. There wasn't much. A slight little ripple in the window below the 35. It's very tiny. If you can see that. And then a tiny mark right by the picture of his head right there. You can see that too on the corner. But other than that, he's in pretty good shape. I remember seeing these when these came out back in the day. Like a ton of them at Target specifically. Pre-bid of 21. 30 seconds on the clock. C. Morris, thank you. Or whatnot fees, eBay. Whatnot fees in eBay. I think whatnot's a little bit lower. Slightly. I think it might be 11. I know eBay's like 13. Oh, absolutely, it's good enough to get signed. Yes. Yeah, it's very, very minor, like super duper minor stuff. Does YouTube Live remain on the channel? Yeah, it will. Yeah, you can grab a clip from that too. It should post after this is done. You bet, Rubio. All right. Let me see. Do we have any Breaking Bad left? I think we've almost gone through all of the Breaking Bad. There might be a couple stragglers. Got a Jesse right there. We are cruising, guys. We don't have a ton. Well, we're a little over halfway, maybe. All right, GG's. For McFoley, who got that one? The Joker 2040. Appreciate it. All righty. Okay, this we have half of the Frog Brothers and Michael Emerson from Lost Boys. These are in support of the Complete My Collection Challenge series. And that's about all I got to say about that. I don't know much about Lost Boys, but I know that they're a little bit harder to find, at least. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll bring up Michael here. Lost Boys bundle, pre-bid at $6 for one of the Frog Brothers and Michael Emerson. 30 seconds on the clock. Pre-bid of 6. Dum Dum is in the queue. Yep, after Cowboy Santa and this one, Dum Dum is right here. Spider-Man did not. That was one that I just found on Facebook Marketplace that I set aside for an auction. Everything that you see in the videos are for, that series. So pretty much a majority of the out-of-box stuff, minus the Breaking Bad stuff, is a part of the challenge series. So Mauve, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the challenge series. Okay, Cowboy Santa is up next. And then we'll do the little Lord of the Rings there. And then we've got the Dum Dums drummer. Cowboy, it's crazy that they made Santas for every single team. I feel like that would take forever to do, but maybe not. Okay, 13 pre-bid on Santa, 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, thank you for tip. That's awesome. I thank you for the tip. Mob, I appreciate that. At Icon Lover, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Extra for the series. You know what? I've never had a tip for the series, but you know what? We're gonna include it. How about that? I'll keep a note. We'll mention that in the next series video. Oh, do you see the brickhead back there? Yeah. My little Simpsons corner, if you will, behind this. Got the arcade cabinet, some Lego minifigures. Cowboy Santa, who got that one? I am Cassie. Sorry, I had a brain fart there for a second. Forgot how to read. Guys, I don't know I promise you I know how to read. It's with these auctions, I tell you. Friggin' English just like goes out of my brain. I don't know what's going on. Would I drink Duff or Duff? Both. How about that? All right, Dum Dum Drummer. Or, oops, I almost did the wrong one. Actually, we're doing these two guys. These are in support of the challenge series. Pre-bid of $6 for both of these out of box. You got Nazgul and Sauron. 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, yeah, you can definitely leave the live. You're good. Yeah. Thanks for joining. If it's for them, go back to bed. Appreciate you being here. All right. These honestly are some of the like coolest detail pops. Like one thing that I just noticed is they actually colored in the ring. Can you see that? That's pretty rad. Not gonna lie. Attention to detail. Funko occasionally does that. Just saying. Stuff from Sweden. It might be better, honestly. All right. Undead Ghost 20 has got it. Thank you for supporting the channel, the series. Means a lot. Dum Dum Drummer is up next. We got Tom Brady back here. And then we have him right there. Let me know, guys, what else you want to see. And we will make sure it's in the queue for you. Oh yeah, I forget about the Ralphie. I never see it in stores, so it's one that I like just don't think about. But yes. Okay, pre-bid of 11 for this guy, 30 seconds on the clock. And we will run our next giveaway for the Chase, Holified Ichigo. So if you want to enter for that, that is the current giveaway. We'll slide it over here so you can see it. Maybe a tiny bit. Yeah, that's the giveaway, the Bleach Chase. Be sure to enter right up there. You got about 5 minutes. Which one did you grab? Did you grab the whatchamacallit? The Sheriff Ralphie? Is that what you're talking about? Or the flocked one? The flocked bunny suit. Data. Oh, yeah, Data from Star Trek. Yep, I can add that to the queue for you. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see. Moon Pie, I can add that as well. It will be a little bit further behind. But Moon Pie is in the queue. Rest assured. Sean, congratulations. Put this down here. Get that packed up after the auction. All right, Tom Brady's up next, guys. Does not have a helmet. Just loose. Well, I mean, it's out of box, out of helmet, I guess, if you want to put it that way. All right, and then we've got these two guys right here, Mary and Pippin. But Tom Brady is in support of the Challenge Series as well. So if you want it without a helmet, this is out of box as well. Pre-bid at $4. 30 seconds on the clock. I think this is the original Tom Brady too. Like I said, it doesn't have a helmet. It is out of box. So if you want it, great. If you don't, that's fine too. No Castlevania pops. Oh, Brie. Yes, Brie Bella. Yep, I can grab that. It will be a little bit further behind, but it is in the queue. Rest assured. All right, you got about 3 minutes left for that giveaway, guys. Be sure to enter for the Ichigo Chase. Obi-Wan Funkobi. What a name. Congratulations. Thank you for helping me support the series. We've got him up next. And this one does have a little bit of like a little bit of a, I don't know, a crease, if you will, on the corner right there. That was the only thing on this one. We'll put one of these guys up here. And then Invader Zim will be down here. Jesse Pinkman actually will be after Invader Zim. I have him right here. Triple H. Yep. Let's grab that one too. Triple H will be after Brie. All right, him. Pre-bid of $8. 30 seconds on the clock. Like I said, it just has that little mark right there on the corner. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see. Got a couple of out-of-box things left, so if anybody's looking for those, just let me know. All right, we are at 15. Top shotta. We got about a minute and a half on that giveaway for that chase. All righty, thank you, Top shotta. Okay, and then we got Mary and Pippin. These are in support of the Challenge Series as well. So if you want to support that, both of these are pretty good with a box. Out of box, they do pretty good as well. So they're not easy ones to find. Whoops. Okay, Pippin. Pippin and Brandy Buck. Okay. Pre-bid at 11 for these two guys. 30 seconds on the clock. Like I said, this is in support of the Challenge Series as well. So, and they got Jesse Pinkman down there. All right, Cindy Luhu is in the lead for these two. We shall see what it ends up at. Beer, the beer is fresh, yes. It's foaming. All right, I think it's going to end at 11. That's a great deal on both of these. There we go. Congratulations. All right. Thank you for supporting the Challenge Series as well. All right, Jesse Pinkman's right there. We got Captain Picard. Okay, who's going to win the chase? We've got Cam and 259. Congratulations. That's a great one. Okay, Invader Zim does have the con sticker. There we go. Con stickered Zim from WonderCon. 30 seconds on the clock. I do, yeah. This is the arcade one up, so it's not the like legit one that came out in like the '90s, but fairly pretty much the same thing, you know. All right, we are at $14. Yeah, it's still I love it. Well, and it even has two games on it too. It's got the bowling and the classic arcade, so it's pretty sweet. Oh, Cam. So I'll just ship you. I still have to ship something because that's how it tracks it. I'll just put like a sticker in an envelope or something if that's okay, and you'll just get that. But I can meet you as well. So somebody asked if I still have the Daryl Dixon on bike over on YouTube. I do not. That was in the last auction. Jacob, congratulations on the Invader Sim. Okay, let's get Jesse up here. Got the beanie and all. And then we'll do Dunharrow King. Alerts will be after that. Oh, Farmington? Okay. Well, message me on Instagram too, and we can figure out a time. That might be the easiest. Pre-bid of 16 on Jesse, out of box. 30 seconds on the clock. Sweet. Sounds good, Cam. Appreciate it. New episode of Complete My Collection will be, I have two. So one on Friday. That is a garage yard sale video, and then Sunday will be like a shopping video. So two episodes hopefully this week. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. All right, out of box Jesse. Obi-Wan Funkobi. Congratulations. Okay, Captain Picard is up next. He does have some shelf wear. You can see on the 188 right there, it's got a little bit of wear. And then the corner as well has a little bit of wear too. But not bad. I think those were the most noticeable thing. A little bit of a crease on the top. It's kind of hard to see, but in the right light, you can see it. Maybe a little bit of wear on the corner right there too. But not bad for a 10-year-old pop, I should say. This one's a solid like $35, $40 pop, so it's a little bit of a harder one to get. Pre-bid of 13. 30 seconds on the clock. And then we got Breton right there. All right, let me know what you guys are still wanting to see. So I've still got a good amount of stuff, and we got one more giveaway for tonight as well. All right, Undead Ghost, great deal so far. We shall see if it ends at 15. I think it will. Yo. Rough value of Dum Dum Man. Good question. I think about what it went for. I'm not sure. I'd have to research that one. Okay. These two got look at the detail on this one. The translucent with the oh my gosh, that one's so cool. Okay, but these are in support of the Complete My Collection Challenge series. If you guys are interested, oh my goodness, if I can, we got things toppling over. If you guys are interested in supporting that, but the bundle of these two guys right here, and then we've got two more out of box ones as well with the Buffy pops. Fallout. I think the only one that I have is a Saltron from Fallout. So if you're interested in that one, let me know. CZ, what's up? Orko, yep. I can, yeah. We'll add that to the queue for you. No Halo tonight, unfortunately. Okay, let's run these two before I forget. Pre-bid at $6. 30 seconds on the clock. Like I said, these are support of the challenge series, so if you're interested in these ones are pretty sweet. Horror stuff. Crimson Peak? Do we classify that as horror? I've got that. Supernatural, that's not really horror. That's more like sci-fi. That's about it. Buffy, I guess. A little bit of horror, kind of. No Pennywise tonight. All right, Cindy Lou, who's got it? Thank you. These are some great out-of-box pieces. Like, there's so much cool detail on this one. The Lord of the Rings pops, in my opinion, have some of the best detail out there. I don't think they get enough love. All right, Brenton's up next. The window is a little scuffed right there, as you can see. So it's not a perfect window in that matter. A little bit of side wear on the B. And other than that, I think that's the two notable things on that one. Okay, we'll set Brock Lesnar right there. All right, pre-bid of $5 for this guy from Elder Scrolls. 30 seconds on the clock. Like I said, it just has that kind of the window wear mostly. But if you want it for cheap, by all means, go for it. Moon Pie is coming up here really soon. We'll run it here in a second. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pops behind. So, yeah. So, but shipping does bundle, yes, on multiple. I know you get a better deal. I just don't remember what specifically it is, but it does bundle, yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's one of my favorite series to make, honestly. It's just something that kind of mixes it up a little bit, you know? And I have fun with it. Yeah, you bet. That's okay, Pumpkin VR. I appreciate you. Thanks everybody that's watching on YouTube. If you want to come and join, you can use that link that I have pinned in the chat. Alrighty. Okay, Brock Lesnar's going up here. Then we've got Giles and the Gentleman from Buffy. And then Colonel Sanders after that. These guys are in support of the Complete My Collection Challenge series. Just so you guys are aware, pre-bid of $11, 30 seconds on the clock. And these ones are pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. That Gentleman, dude, that's an OG pop. That's an older one. Giles is a little bit of an older one too, but not quite. I did. I've done all the Breaking Bad stuff. We did that kind of every other. So sorry about that. Crimson Peak, it is the mother ghost. She's kind of coming out of her thing right there, but that is the Crimson Peak one. No hockey players. Thank you. Who got that one? Red CAs. Congratulations, Redka. Thank you for supporting the challenge series. All right, Colonel Sanders. Any other out of box stuff that you guys are on the lookout for? I don't have much. There's a couple Lord of the Rings, some Full Metal Alchemist if you're looking for that. Brock Lesnar. I was trying to remember if there was any damage on him. A little bit of like a hard to say. There's something on the corner right there. It's like a little bit of ripple. I think that was just from how they put the box together. But he is pretty much close to being mint, if you ask me. Thank you, Mine Bryce. I appreciate it. That means a lot. I feel like I don't get to talk to you guys enough, like on live. I need to do more live stuff, you know? And this is a great way to do it. Okay, this has a pre-bid of $22. 30 seconds on the clock for Brock Lesnar, Walmart exclusive. I think it did. I didn't see anything come up, so I think you're good on Breton. Like pops to support the series or like end of the series in general? Because the series still has a lot of leg to it. I have tons of pops I still need to get. As far as pops to support the series, there's a couple out of box ones. All right, I think that's where it's going to go. Juan's got it at 22. By the way, guys, if anybody's interested in my little logo pin bundle, we have about 20 of those available. In the buy it now, will come with an extra sticker tonight. Okay, we got Colonel Sanders with the cane, and then Data behind him, and then we'll throw in a Lord of the Rings out of box pop. Okay, pre-bid of $8 for the Colonel. Funko Shop exclusive with the can. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. I'm glad that got to you. No. So, the $50 challenge. Yeah, you know what? I kind of lost passion for that one because it wasn't really things that I was collecting. It was more just trying to get, uh, certain pops in certain series, and it just wasn't as fun. But this one is things from my collection, so it makes more sense to me. I have a lot more fun with this one. So, all right, Sean, congratulations on that one. All right, Data is up next. He does have a little bit of like some window scuffing. Not bad though. A little bit of a mark right there on the corner, as you can see. Just trying to remember if there's anything else. Might be a little bit. Yeah, there's a little bit of a box sting in the corner. Not bad though. And then up top, a little bit of a crease by the 190. But not bad for a 10-year-old pop. Mostly just shelfware. And then Moon Pie after that. All right, this has a pre-bid of 10. 30 seconds on the clock. You are welcome, Sean. Thank you for buying. Dang. I feel like it's quiet. Is it quiet? Maybe it's just a mic. We're breezing through this, guys. Should we give away? Let's do another giveaway after this one ends. How about that? You started collecting last week. Dude, enjoy, collect what you like. Honestly, don't buy everything because that was my mistake when I first got into it. And I ended up with a lot of stuff that I was like, why do I have this? So, yeah. Always like know every place as well that sells pops. Like you don't have to always go to the same stores. Oh, thank you, Ismatish. I appreciate that. Thanks for buying a pin. Yeah, like always look at Facebook Marketplace, like local like Craigslist and stuff. Like look everywhere for pops. And maybe you'll find something that you didn't even know existed, find some good deals. Like that's my best advice. Like don't always be set in one place to buy. That makes sense. Be careful there. Yeah, yeah. If you're like me, you'll end up with let's just turn this. You'll end up with a bunch over there. My light's kind of in the way, but a bunch over there too. Be careful. You've been warned. All right, but these are all the ones that I have. Like jokes aside, these are ones that I like. So, like I said, collect the stuff that makes sense to you, and you should be okay. Okay, this has a pre-bid of 21 out of box. This is in support Sauron, by the way, I almost forgot to say his name, of the challenge series. This is in support of that. So 30 seconds on the clock, pre-bid of 21. This, like I said, dude, the Lord of the Rings pops, awesome detail. What, they have no business being that cool. Good movies, I will say that. You have about 20. Find a cool way to display them too. Like, don't just like have like shoved in a corner in a closet. Like, if you like them, find a cool way to display them too. Because that's just the one thing. If you have it all cluttered, then you'll hate it. Like, what's the point of having them? If you don't have a fun way to display them. If you catch what I'm saying. If you could pick one pop as your all-time favorite, which would it be? Ooh, that's tough. That's like choosing your favorite kid, right? Just kidding. Not quite. I mean, one that I can access right now. Oh man. Let's see. Who got that one, by the way? Cindy, congratulations. Thanks for buying another out of box pop from me and supporting the challenge series. Okay, we'll run Moon Pie. Let me think about that. Um let me think about that one pop. That's my favorite. Okay, Moon Pie has a starting price of 8, no pre-bid. We'll give a little bit more time on this one so I can grab a cool pop. Let's see. Pressure's on, pressure's on. You know what? I'm gonna grab this one. It's in my top for sure. And I don't think you'll expect it. We'll let the moon pie run first, and then I'll show you one that I just saw out of the corner of my eye that I'm like, you know what, this one makes sense to me. Moon pie, exactly. Nobody knew that we had a moon pie Funko Pop. Well, now you do. You're that much smarter now that you know that there's a moon pie. I don't recommend eating it because it might not be the best. Get an actual one, you know? Congratulations, Crow. All right, we're going to do our last giveaway as well. It's for a one of these pin bundles. Giving one of those away. But congratulations. Okay, my pop that I chose, to answer your question, I'm from Utah, so I love the NBA Jam 2-pack. It's in my top for that reason. Value, it's probably like retail, but I'm a huge Utah Jazz fan, so that one, you know, one day I got to get it signed too. You can drink lava, but only once. Yeah, precisely. All right. Okay, Triple H is up next. Does have a little bit of a ding above the pop logo. Not bad. This is an older one, guys, like an 11-year-old pop. For being 11 years old, has a little bit, I think a little bit of like somebody had like some pencil or something. A little bit of a mark on the top of the box too. But other than that, he is in really good shape. Yeah, it marks off all the boxes, you know, nostalgic for me, cool presentation piece. I mean, I kind of watched John Stockton and Carmelo at the end of their run, I will say. I was pretty little, but okay, pre-bid of 23 on Triple H. Like I said, it just had a couple of little imperfections that I showed. A pre-bid of 23, 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, Funko Main, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, Punk's Toy Chat. You would understand. You're from Utah. Of course. Yeah, hits home. Very cool one. All right, Woo's got this at 26 bucks, 27. This one's a little bit of a harder one to find. It's an original one. You can see some of those original ones on the back too that were part of that same lineup. What do we got? Undertaker, Hulk Hogan. Yeah. Oh, geez. For sure. Woo woo, congratulations. That's a pretty good deal on that one. Walking away with that. Okay. Galadriel? I That one's a tongue twister for me. I don't know if that's how you say it. But supporting the Complete My Collection Challenge series. And then we have Orko after that. And then 230 right there. Congratulations, Woo Woo, by the way. Yeah, seriously, it was a good deal if that's what you're commenting on. Okay. $13 out of box, pre-bid. Like I said, supporting the challenge series. 30 seconds on the clock. Lord of the Rings, guys. The details, the dress. I mean, come on. Funko, what were you doing? You were doing something right with that one. Just saying. But after Orko, I don't have anything in the queue. Is there anything that you guys want to see that I maybe missed out on the chat? Let me know. The Givey right now, the last one that I have for the night, it's one of my pins. It's my logo. Me coming out of the hedges. I'm a big Simpsons guy, so Ron Swanson. Yeah, you did say that. That'll be after Orko and Bree. Fallout. Yep. The Saltron. Be after that. Claptrap. Yes. Absolutely. That'll be after Saltron. And we don't have much after that, honestly. Cindy's got another one. Oh my goodness. You're coming away with a great out of box haul. I appreciate it. Okay, Bree. And you got Orko back there. Bree had a couple of tiny imperfections on it, like the corner right there's got a little bit of a ripple. I was trying to remember. There might be a little something on that corner too. It's kind of hard to show it off in the glare. There might be a little something going on in that corner too. More just like shelf wear, honestly. Oh, a little bit of a crease on the bottom too. I just noticed that. But Ron Swanson. All right, pre-bid of 13. 30 seconds on the clock. For me, a top pop would have to be Dom Santiago. Oh, Gears of War. Grew up with the 360 games. I honestly, I didn't grow up with a 360. I grew up at a PS3. For the longest time, we had a Super Nintendo, and that was even like old back then. And then my parents bought us an original Xbox. And then my brother bought himself a PS3, so we had that. And then I think we just had like random, like I had a Game Boy. So I don't know. I switched. I had a Wii too at one point, junior high. So all right, who won the pin? It's me, Jacob Funko. Congratulations. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, two things popped up at the same time. I was confused who won, but that is who won. Coach, congratulations on that. Funko Main, thanks for the tip. I appreciate it. All right, let me get a pop protector before I forget for this one. I always forget that there's even a tip option on whatnot, but I appreciate them. I really do. It means a lot. At least it's not like that awkward tip screen that you have when you go to like Starbucks or something. At least it's not like that. You got a tub guy? Heck yeah. What color did you get? Or is it a surprise? Nobody knows. Orko just has a tiny bit of tiny window scuff. But other than that, he's in a protector ready to go. You bet. Congratulations on winning the giveaway. That's a great one. I hope you enjoy the pin. Okay, pre-bid of $8. I think this is around like a solid $30 pop, so we'll see what it ends up at. 30 seconds on the clock. I can sign it for you. I don't know, because I know that I have some extras, and some of them the card isn't signed at the back, but I will make sure that yours is signed. I'll make a note. And okay, I got you. Yeah, thanks, Yavers. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for asking the questions too. I'd be blessed in the chat. Oh, sweet. There you go. Funko Frank, of course. Yours is already signed, actually. Did you buy one? I think you did. They should be already signed on the back. The ones that are already in the buy it now. Red, I appreciate it. Thank you. But it will also have a free sticker. I can also throw in a magnet too. Do you want a magnet, Frank? I'll throw in a magnet if you want one. I have a bunch of them, so I need to throw in some extra stuff occasionally. Okay, Ron Swanson, mint, ready to go. He is super duper judging all of us right now, but that's okay. You'll take one, Jacob. I'll throw one in for you too. How about that? Thanks, Mav. It's a cool design. Jay Welch, thank you. I think we're getting pretty low on the pins. I don't know what we're at right now, but it's getting spooky hours, as they put it. Okay, starting at $5. OG Ron. 30 seconds on the clock. Do you say the buy it now pins are yes. So I think this one, yeah, that's a good example of what it will be like on the back. It's numbered and it's signed right there with a little name. So not the pin itself, because that would kind of destroy the pin, but yeah, the little card that it's on. But guys, let me know anything else you guys want to see. We have a couple of cool items in here, like Sam and Dean from Supernatural. We've got this guy that is a Pop Asia exclusive. I actually picked this one up in China, believe it or not. The Hot Pot Man. So, Sean, great deal. $5 with a protector and a sticker. Can't go wrong with that. All right, Assaultron is definitely a little bit beat up, not in the best condition. Corner ding right there. There's a little tear on the corner right there. So if you want this for cheap, there you go. But just letting you know. And we'll do the Alchemist bundle down here. We're getting pretty close, guys, to being finished here. Okay, pre-bid is $6 for this, like I said. That corner tear and the corner ding. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Pre-bid of 6. I don't have that chase, unfortunately. Target Bullseye. Is that the one? We can add that. Oh, Full Metal. So the only Full Metal that I have are these two out of box ones for tonight. You know what, Jacob? I'm not entirely sure. I have a couple ideas in mind, but I honestly, with like how I know this sounds like a dumb excuse, but with like how tariffs and things are going, I'm not sure how that affects how I order my pins. So we'll see going forward how I end up doing that. If those end up being more expensive. Oh, for these, so these are bundled both together. So I'm not sure if there's any pre-bid on them. So we'll see what they end up at. You can check actually in the little section down there to see if there's any pre-bids. I can look too. Oh, oh my goodness, things are falling over on me. Oh, together, I have them separate. But if you get both of them, they can be bundled. Okay, Claptrap. Let me show you on him. The window has some scuffing a little bit on the corner right there, so it's not perfect in that way. Does have a little bit of a ripple or a little crease above the C right there. Can you see that? I'm no joke on that. But yeah, just those two things. A little bit of a corner wear as well. So, dang, I didn't realize that was 10 years old already too. So mostly shelf wear and a little bit of the window wear too on Claptrap. Pre-bid at 6. 30 seconds on the clock. Everybody on YouTube, what's up? Nick, how's it going? No Pokemon. Lord of the Ring Pops. There's one left for whoever commented that over on YouTube. Sorry if I just saw that. Punk's toy chest is in the lead. If this is Skylar, are you going to be in the shop anytime this week? Congratulations, by the way, on Claptrap. Because I'll definitely stop. What days are you going to be there? I'll definitely stop by. Because I'll have some funds for my next video. But I'll definitely, if you have anything from my Complete My Collection challenge, I'll stop by. Okay, so Full Metal Alchemist, we have Winry, and we also have Alphonse right there. These are in support of the Complete My Collection Challenge series, by the way. If you want to support that. Pre-bid of $8 for both of these. So those two out-of-box pops. 30 seconds on the clock. Thank you. Yeah, I got the Simpsons arcade for an awesome deal, too, at Walmart. Pro tip, guys, if you ever want an arcade one-up, check Walmart. Because sometimes they actually have them on clearance, and you can get them for a good amount cheaper. Like, I think that was like $200 or something. Like, it was a really good deal. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday for sure. Okay. We'll see if I can we'll see if I can make it. I'll let you know. I'll message you. We'll see what day I end up going. Strike out, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, Bullseye, Inner Protector Mint, ready to go. And then Sam will be after that. And then we have Boromir right there, and then Dean, and then we've got 5 random pops after that. So okay, Bullseye, pre-bid of 16. Minty, Inner Protector, ready to go. By the way, if you're interested in this one, he is missing the sword, so I realized that after I bought it, but I'd let you know. Still a cool pop though. Yeah, Bullseye. The thing is, I'm getting rid of this Bullseye because they've made so many of them, and the only one I've kept. Where did he go? I'll show you. So the only bullseye that I've kept in my collection, I'll show you after this one's done. Congratulations, Wem Jr. It was this one. It was like a Comic Con debut one with the gold collar and it's flocked. That's the only one that I've kept in my collection over the years. Somebody mentioned me. I didn't see that. No, that one's staying in my collection. That one's a harder one to find. Okay, Sam is coming up next. He is, I think he had a little bit of shelf wear. You can see right below the television logo, a little bit of like it's coming up a tiny bit, not too bad. And there was a couple other things on him. I think, see on the corner right there, maybe a little bit of a ding. And then on the corner right there, but not too bad, honestly, for a 10-year-old pop. Oh, a little bit of a crease by the China right there, too, as well, but not bad. Okay, let's run Sam. I know that this one did have some pre-bids on it. Sam has a pre-bid of 25. We'll add a little bit more time since I know I had some. It's a pre-bid of 25 for Sam. OG Sam from Supernatural. All right, Punk's toy chest is in the lead. See, this is the time to join, guys. There's not many people around. You could probably get a good deal, honestly. Just throwing that out there. So whatever I have left, I mean, you guys have free range at it right now. Just saying. All right, I think that's what it's gonna go for. Skyler, my man, this is going your way. Congratulations. Oh, we'll go ahead and we'll run Boromir. Like I said, he's missing his sword, but this is in support of the challenge series. So if you, I don't know, if it's kind of dumb, I know. Get him for cheap. If nobody wants it, that's fine too. Um, yeah, and then I've got some other stuff. You are welcome. There's some other stuff too. So if you guys want any of these other things, just let me know, and we will run them. Okay, this is starting at $3. Like I said, he is missing his sword. So if you don't want it, perfectly fine. 30 seconds on the clock, by all means. But this is in support of the challenge series, so pretty much all of the out of box stuff was in support of the challenge series. So yeah, a good chunk of that. So we'll have a lot to work with in the next episode. Thanks, Funko Man. I appreciate it. Honestly, this is just getting my money back on this one. I paid $3 for it, so thanks, Sam. Okay. Thanks, Joker. I appreciate it. Okay, Dean's up next. And then, guys, like I said, we have random stuff like Larry Bird, uh, Sugar Mama, Yummy Hot Pot Man. We got Mother Ghost from Crimson Peak, the man, the myth, the legend, sorry, Mavs legend, Luka Doncic. But we'll run Dean. What in the world? Oh, I mixed up the names on these Supernatural pops. Huh. Okay, well, I will have to remember. So this is I mixed up the names with the pictures. So let me double check. That's okay. Whoops. My bad. Okay, I'll make sure you get the right. We get the right one though. Okay, this is for Dean, by the way, not Sam. The name is just a little screwed up. Okay, pre-bid, $11. 30 seconds on the clock. This is for Dean, by the way. So ignore that it says Sam. It is for Dean. Sorry for the mix-up, guys. This is for Dean, by the way, not Sam. I got the names mixed up, but the pictures were correct, and I think that's what people were going after. So, okay, sweet, crazy dude. Congratulations. Okay, let's run. No more Lord of the Rings. All of them are gone. Let's run Larry. How about we run a Larry Bird? Anybody want Larry Bird? $5. Go for it. There you go. OG Larry. I think he's about like a $20 pop. So whoever wants Larry, I had an extra. I'm not sure why I had two of them. So I love all the NBA Legends stuff. So alrighty. $6 is gonna do it. Thank you, Skylar. I appreciate it. Okay, let's run. Anybody want Sugar Mama? We'll run that real quick. Sugar Mama does have a pre-bid of $5. 30 seconds on the clock. Does any of this other stuff have pre-bid? I don't believe so. Luca might. Anybody watch this show back in the day? Let me know. To everybody that's joining, I only have a couple of pops left. Yes, Crow's seen it. That's why you're bidding on it, right? Turn it back. There you go. All right, Sugar Mama's coming your way, Crow. Great deal. Less than what I paid for, that's for sure. Okay, anybody want any of these? We've got Luca. We've got Yummy Hot Pot Man. If not, we'll just end it. Or Mother Ghost. Let me know. Anybody? Any interest? If not, we will end it. Like I said, I've only got those three available. Mother Ghost. Oh, okay. Well, we'll go ahead and run that then. There you go. Mother Ghost is not mint, by the way. It has a little bit of a crease in the corner. Had that listed in the picture. And then it has the tendency to kind of come out of its uh like little plastic insert. So be aware. It hasn't scuffed it or anything, but we can start Luca whenever. If you want me to run all these, like, we'll go for it. Luca, we'll run all three. We'll just see what it goes for. I knew what you meant, Red. I got you. Inserts haunted, yeah. I don't know. I think Funko, the way that they made this, like they didn't account for how big her head was, so it kind of moves a little bit. It's weird. What were they thinking? They weren't. I don't know. Alrighty, Red. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, last two. Yummy Hot Pot Man does have a little bit of a corner ding right there, but this came straight from the official Funko store in China when I visited there last year. So, just saying. I guess it has a little bit of a story to it. All right, pre-bid of 7. Like I said, it has that crease in the corner. It's a cool piece, though. And it's a bobblehead, too, by the way. Not many are bobbleheads. All righty, what am I doing here? Okay, oh my goodness. We got ourselves a little bit of a bidding war. Kezra, that's all yours. Let me grab a protector for you. All right, last one. Good old Luca. Little Mavs salute, if you will. For that. Luca in a protector, ready to go. No Lakers jersey. I think Luca should have stayed with the Mavs, but I don't think he had any choice, honestly. If we're being completely honest. There we go. All right, did Luca end? I can't see it. On my screen, it's not showing. Alpha 5. Oh, Alpha. Every time. Oh well, we're not gonna deal with that. Okay. Anyways, all right, guys, that's gonna do it for tonight's auction. Thank you for joining. All 36 of you that are still here. Yeah, it was a good time for sure. Let me pause that so I can talk to you guys. Yeah, everything will be shipped out tonight. Well, tomorrow morning. It should be packaged up tonight. But appreciate all you guys. Look out for some videos later on this week. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Send you off to another auction here. And yeah, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Toy Temple, Pop Nation, Savage. We're going to send you my buddy Savage. How about that? All right. If it lets me select. There we go. All right. See you guys later.